Okay, this video is for Will, just showing a few things for the Apple Pencil. So the end has normally like a little cap on it, but you can plug this guy onto the end. It just clips onto the normal thing, so you can see it's a little, you can lose it, but to like sync it, you just literally plug right into the side, and that'll do the Bluetooth and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna hook this back up so that you can see. I've got the iPad here. The screen's really good. Sorry if the video is a little shaky, but the responsiveness is really good. So I'm going to not show you my password. But there's the iPad when you open it up. The ghosting you're seeing on the video that I'm shooting is just from shooting it with my iPhone, so it's not indicative of like the quality. So there's a bunch. There's Adobe Sketch, Comp, Draw, and Capture. I believe it's Adobe Draw, yeah, that I've been using. So like I said, I showed you before, like this is how you can do different projects. You see, it's very, very simple setup. You just hit plus, and it lets you pick what type you're doing, if you're going to do like a screen, or like, you know, this is huge resolution. This 2048 by 1536, that's huge. You can also do 27, which is the iPad Pro. So extremely large. You can even go up to like, you know, print resolutions, which is 300 ppi and stuff. So you can really get a great range of stuff. But I'll show you, like, this is the one I've been working on, this project. So you just tap it, you go, sorry, have it refocus a little bit. You just go back to your projects, and then you just tap it, and it pulls it right up, so you can see all my stupid robot pictures. And I got a picture of Aini on here that I did. So it's really fast. So here you close out. I'll do a new one. So like when you're in this project, you literally just hit the plus sign, asks you what kind of thing you want to do. I normally just pick the iPad Pro or iPad, and you'll see, like I was talking about, it's extremely simple setup. Here on the side, you've got like a normal rounded brush, you've got a normal tapered brush, like a chiseled tip, and then like a bleeding chisel, like a wet marker kind of thing, or dry erase. Again, super incredibly easy interface to work with, and you've got your eraser down here. Now the cool thing is, if you click and hold, you can change which brush it is. You can even download new brushes and all kinds of stuff. But if you just tap it, so just that easy, you just tap it, it's super responsive. You just pick this and drag up, it's bigger. You can now do saturation levels or opacity levels, which means it's just not as, it adds transparency to it or whatever. So when you scribble over it, it, you know, adds depth to it. And then color, just tap that, and it's got preset color swatches in here, or you can go to my library and set up stuff for whatever you're working on. I normally just use the swatch thing. And then there's all kinds of settings you can goof with. Basically, like if you want to get really into it, you can adjust pressure dynamics and things like that. But the basic is very good. So I always draw in kind of this bluish kind of color, because it just stands out. And then, again, it's just pick and drag up. So over here's your layers. So it automatically starts with like a background layer and a draw layer, and then you just tap on it, and I can show and hide. So like this is my draw layer right now. I can just draw like, but see, there's, whoops, sorry, there's zero lag when you draw with this thing. It's very responsive. And this is actually, if you were doing this in a normal laptop on like Windows at this size, you would probably see some performance lag. Even with like my nice Intuos, you would see some. So just scribbles, of course, but you get the idea. So let me just erase this off here, but you can see how like really nice it is. If you want to like zoom in and get really detailed in an area, you just pinch like you do with a normal sort of touch device. So it's really, really intuitive to pinch. You can't rotate, but you can just rotate the iPad, obviously. So it's easier. It's in your hand. Now this is the 9-inch iPad too, so it's not anything fancy. But let's go back and I'll show you like, so, you know, create our smiley face Jim here. So if you wanted to hide that layer, it's so easy. You just go, okay, I don't want that. Or say you're looking at a picture of a bird or one of your animals, you can just literally hide that layer or ghost it out. So you can draw over the top of it. It'll let you move it around. Everything. It's pretty comprehensive, but just the basics is really dope because like you can, you know, you can go down the rabbit hole, but it's really great to just draw on, just pick up and draw. And so if you want to add a new layer, it's this easy. You just hit draw layer, boom. Now I'm over this, right? Whatever, I'm just doing dumb stuff, but I don't know, just being stupid now. But you can just draw kind of whatever you want. I'm trying to talk and think at the same time, but that's that. Then if you want to do an image layer, it'll say on my iPad, or you can actually take a photo. So I can go in here and pick this creepy photo I took on my thing, blow it up, hit done, and now I have it. I can kind of go in and make it a little less opaque, right? I can double tap these to hide them, and then I can start, you know, if I wanted to like draw over this or use part of it for something. So a lot of capabilities are really nice. And again, latency was your biggest concern, so sorry, talking and drawing is hard, as you know, because you're a teacher. But you can do really, really cool stuff. Like I said, there's a lot more you can do. You can hide all these, but just the basic functionality, I like that you can do from the marketplace. You can use Adobe stock. You can use all kinds of different stuff to pull images in to do things. And then you can upload it directly to your Creative Cloud or a PDF, which is really nice for teaching. Like you could do something like that for teaching, or copy it to the thing, or you can even send it to a desktop app and open it in Illustrator or whatever. So that's pretty cool. Full Bluetooth, everything. I guess you can, there's all kinds of different things here that train you, but that's pretty much it, man. I don't know, watch this video fast because they're kind of ramble on, but if I can, I'll show you the other one. So Sketch is a little bit different. Sketch is more painterly. You can see I was kind of working on something here, but Sketch is definitely more same thing, simple drawing, but like the tools are more robust. Like it's more like kind of what I do in Photoshop, where you have like these crazy brushes that you're working on, and you can see I'm working on different layers here. So like I got everything on that layer, and then I got this sky and detail on this other layer. So it's very, very similar, but the tools themselves, the brushes and things, are much more real to life, I guess. I don't know how else you'd put that. Like they're more natural. So same things, the watercolor brush and all that. It's just nice. They have some just nice brushes. I think these look really good. But yeah, that's it. All right. Hope this helps. Bye.